It's Candid Talk, where we lay it down. No room for fakes, we wear the crown.
What's going on, people? Welcome to an episode of Candid Talk with your boy Rasheen Winter Harris. And I just gotta say, peace, love, and growth for all of us that's watching. And hopefully that you're getting some of that from me. And I'm getting it from the feedback from you. You let me know what you want to hear next, what topics I should cover, and I'm gonna cover it. You know what I'm saying? But overall, this podcast is really meant for those that are actually going through stuff and getting over stuff. And really, you just kind of want to find your community. And what I mean by community, I mean people that's trying to build, do better, be better, and not stay in the same place. If we be honest, a lot of people are entertained by drama. They're entertained by a cycle of toxicity. That's not what this page is for. If we're going to pay attention to any toxicity, we're really going to break it down to explain why it is toxic and why it shouldn't happen, if anything. You feel me? So overall, I just wanted to break down and re-break down what this channel is about, Candid Talk. And really, the title itself came from getting tired of everybody being politically correct when they're speaking and not actually addressing any of the actual problems, any of the actual reasons of things. You know what I mean? Like, I'm getting tired of that. And originally, me and my boy Sean White, not my boy, that's probably too strong. Me and my boy at that time, Sean White, pretty much put the pod together. And well, I put the pod together and I invited Sean White to be a co-host. And pretty much we just started building it from there, talking about really men's issues, because I think that when it come down to issues in general, I feel like heterosexual men are being overlooked, masculine men are being overlooked in general and being pushed aside because I guess stereotypically we're strong enough to handle it. But I'm gonna say covertly, a lot of men aren't that, not mentally, and they're just not doing well overall internally, but you'll never know because they won't admit to it because we're known to be the stronger creatures. So that's what they're going to keep up as a front. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that front because I've done that for years myself. Like I said, I've been through everything from abuse, molestation, over-sexualization at a young age, even some abuse growing up, bullying, physically and verbal, mental as well. I've been through it all. So most of my life, I've been fighting back. Like, that's what my life has been. I remember the first bully I actually fought back and whooped they tail. You know what I'm saying? I was whooping on them. And they actually had to stop me because I didn't know you were supposed to stop hitting somebody after a while. And the bully that I had was actually, it was weird. Like, the bully, we was around the same size. Like, one of the first bullies I fought back, we was around the same size, but they was just a bit more aggressive than me at that time. I was a lover. I grew up as a lover. I wouldn't say a sensitive kid. I was more of an emotional kid. So I was sensitive to emotions, you know what I mean? But yeah, when you go around other kids that don't come from that type of loving background, they're going to take advantage or they're going to pick a fight with you. And then my mother didn't raise me to be a fighter. Most of my uncles that are RIP were fighters, literally boxing fighters. They was out in the streets. My mom didn't want me to be like that, so she kept me away from fighting until she realized that I was getting bullied because there was fights in the school, but yeah, a lot of those fights I wasn't necessarily winning at a young age. So, you gotta fight back. You gotta learn when to fight back. I think some people don't get the opportunity to fight back, and we live in a society of bullied people that are pretty much using that trauma, that misery that they went through, and they're bullying people back. My channel is more about getting over that aspect of being bullied, even when it's mental, because sometimes that trauma that you hold in it's technically mental bullying that's happening over a period of time internally. So until you heal, technically now you're a part of your own bullying because now it's mental trauma that's holding you back. And the one thing you don't want to do is be in your own way. Don't self-sabotage. Let's heal, let's do better, let's grow. And that's the goal of Candid Talk podcast. This is a little bit more serious for me today. Honestly, I'm a comedian. I love to have fun. If you check out my other channel, or if you check out some of my shorts, you'll see that I like to make skits. I like to have fun. But if you know anything about people with trauma, some of the best comedians have some of the biggest traumas or the most trauma there is. So overall, as we grow together, we're gonna have some fun, but we're gonna heal, because that's a goal. If we're not healing, then we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing. I believe my purpose on this earth is to help people and to figure out how I'm gonna help people, either with my talents and my skill set, because I'm a multi-talented artist, from sketch, photography, videography, music, etc., all the way to the things that I went to in my life that I had to overcome, that I had to heal, etc. So let's grow, let's build, but overall, let's keep it candid. Let's stop hiding in plain sight. If you are hurt, say you're hurting. You know what I mean? That's the only way to start the healing. Or that's the only way for some people to stop doing what they're doing to add on to the hurt, you know? But we're gonna get into that into some topics later on. But overall, thank you for joining. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe. Make sure you like and comment below and let me know some topics that you're interested in me going over. If I have some information or knowledge, I'll probably research it anyway. But if I do have it already, I'm gonna make the video ASAP. But I probably know someone that's probably expert or have some expertise in the subject. So my biggest aspect, I feel like in general, at least for my healing, was my network. Whether it been friends, family, people I went to school with, I went to Virginia State University. Well, it been work. I've worked multiple different type of jobs, sales, mainly my, yeah, too much stuff. But anyway, we gonna heal. But like I said, hit that like, subscribe, comment. Make sure you're sharing, because you never know. Sharing is caring. You might share the video to somebody that actually needs it. But until next time, peace to the God, peace to the goddess, peace.